So do you know how shooter games are, wildly popular? Well, I think shooting games suck, and here's why. They don't emotionally move you. So, first of all, somebody told me today that Undertale sucks. And that's because they played shooting games. Like, Halo, Fallout. I don't like shooting games. You know why? Because I was never allowed to play them as a kid. Because I wasn't allowed to play them because I was underage and it was a teenage game that always got people. I might try Halo, but it really depends on whether I like it or not. If I'm not happy while I'm playing a game for the first time, I'm not going to play it for the rest of my life. And you know why? Because then I will never be happy ever with it. So games like Undertale, FNAF, what else? Little Big Planet, Splatoon. Those are games that I actually liked from the beginning. Those are games that had a compelling story. It made me cry in the end because it was over. Especially Little Big Planet. I'm surprised at how short that was. Make more level packs, MM. You're doing a great job with that, by the way. And for all you people who think out there, oh, LBP sucks because it's glitchy. Well, that's because it's on the PS4. And it's because the PS4 took a lot quicker to get ready. And the PS3 version was actually worked on. And I have the PS3 version. I will never buy a PS4 because it just ripped off the Xbox menu. That's why. And so, Undertale, FNAF, Splatoon. Splatoon is a shooter game, but at least it's colorful and doesn't have, gore. It only has, ink. Like squids. Because that's colorful. And at least it's not red, then it would be a totally different story. And then Undertale and FNAF. FNAF was awesome because, it was challenging. It scared you a lot. I mean, seriously, I got jump scared by Withered Foxy in the second game, Marionette, and Withered Chica. So that was fun, I guess. Don't blame me. I don't play FNAF. I just tried it at someone else's house, but it was fun anyways. And then I played Undertale, and I was like, I want to play this again and again and again, and I will never do Genocide Run because that would be a disaster. I don't want to kill all these precious characters. And somebody today told me, Undertale sucks. And I'm like, well, what do you play? And he's like, well, I play Call of Duty. I play, Fallout. And I'm like, shooters have clogged your vision. The first game I played was Little Planet. And that's what got me into RPGs and all that stuff. And that's why you're seeing this channel today, not clouded with, shooters, because my parents never let me play those kind of games. I always played the E10 and up games. And I still don't play teenage games because, well, I'm not gonna be of age until, like, December. So, get ready for that. Then I'll be playing things, like, their desktop game, because I'll be getting a new computer, and maybe a new YouTube channel. Maybe. Don't count on it. I might just change the username and you'll still be subscribed to me. Anyway, people who think Undertale is bad, they don't see it. They don't see the, they criticize it because they play other games, like shooter games, and they only know shooter games. They expect Undertale to be like those. Whatever they play, they expect it to be like that. But people who see things, they have an open mind, they've played RPGs before, and they know how RPGs are going to be. They're going to be fun, they're going to be loving, and they're going to be, genocidal at times, probably. How you can choose whether you kill a monster or not. In Earthbound, it's not really optional, you just do it, and there's no consequences, because those monsters are bad anyway, but at least the monsters in Undertale were at least relatable to, and they weren't bad at all. They were just fighting you because they wanted to be free. And you made that happen, player. You did. And also, shooting games kind of suck. I will never play them in my life. Games are supposed to emotionally move you, not to give you rage whenever you, lose a life, like Team Fortress and stuff. I'm not saying Team Fortress is a bad game. I'm just saying that the general genre of shooters are bad. So, I might play, Team Fortress 2 one day, because I want to play that. It's going to be fun. And I might get an emulator, so just watch out for that. And then, you know, all you people who rushed FNAF, you're bad. You're bad people. Go away from me, please. Please, just... I want FNAF back. I want it back. I loved it. I loved it. These apps keep opening. I can't stop them from opening, so sorry. Yeah. Anyway, you know, I'll see you later when, I get those people to say they're sorry for telling me that Undertale sucks and FNAF sucks, because those two games are my favorite two games, along with Little Big Planet and Splatoon. Nobody knows what Little Big Planet is, because they haven't played it, and because it's such an old game. Uh-oh. I did something. Oh, good. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna cut that out, probably. Anyway, so, yeah, bye. I'm gonna go play, you know, other games that aren't shooters besides Splatoon. Bye. Shooters suck.